Britain carried out elections for Parliament's House of Commons on July 4th. After 14 years in power, the centre-right Conservative Party, led by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, lost its majority, suffering a decrease in seats by going from 365 to 121. The Labour Party, led by Tony Blair and Gordon Brown, held power starting in 1997, but Conservatives took control in 2010, promising to shore up the United Kingdom after the Great Recession. The government cut spending for some programs, and despite Prime Minister David Cameron's preference for the European Union, the party backed a referendum vote on membership, known as Brexit. The fallout led to Cameron's resignation and Theresa May's difficult navigation out of the EU, which led to her downfall. Boris Johnson, a supporter of Brexit, replaced her, negotiated an exit, and led the country through COVID controversies, violating some of the rules his government put in place, contributing to his resignation. Liz Truss followed and proposed a massive tax cut amidst rising inflation, which caused panic in the bond market, and her stepping down after just 44 days in office. Rishi Sunak replaced her in the hopes of bringing stability. He needed to call an election this year to meet the 5-year requirement, but surprised many with the date scheduled in July. He proposed national service for young adults through community outreach or the military, increasing spending on education and healthcare, tax cuts, and attempted campaigning in person and on social media. The left-of-center Labour Party had a landslide victory by winning 412 seats. Labour leader Keir Starmer became Prime Minister following a meeting with King Charles III. Labour ran what some critics call a vague campaign, not highlighting many specific issues or ways to address problems. They claimed on their website that they would bring more significant economic growth and green energy, tackle crime, provide better opportunities through childcare and education, and modernize the national healthcare system. The Liberal Democrats increased their number of positions from 11 to 72. They represent a centrist or left-of-center position, favoring social liberalism and mixed economy positions, including some aspects of classic liberalism and constitutional reforms. The Scottish National Party, which supports independence, dropped by 37 seats to 9, losing its spot as the third largest party. Reform, which is a right-wing party, concentrates on illegal immigration, and many members supported Brexit. Their party gained 5 seats, including one for the outspoken Nigel Farage. The United Kingdom uses first-past-the-post elections, meaning candidates need to win a plurality of the vote, not a majority. Since multiple parties have significant followings, splitting the vote and winning with less than 50% takes place often and leads to a disproportionate result. For example, the Labour Party won about 63% of the seats, with slightly more than a third of the vote. Liberal Democrats support a more proportional single transfer vote, which has some commonalities with ranked choice ballots.